Howdy do, everybody! BeantheBrave here, back with another Minecraft Let's Play. And today we are on episode 7 of trying to build a house with ADHD. I got a dog. We'll get back to this. I have a bone somewhere. Where? Here we go. I have some bones. I don't know if I'll like them. Those are just for taming him. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to get him some steak somehow, unless he likes fish. I don't know. Do you think dogs can be pescatarian? Pescatarier? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll have to get him some cows eventually. We'll get him some steak. Don't worry. So, in our last episode, we journeyed to the depths of the earth, where we discovered a valuable lesson about being prepared and staying away from dangerous cliff sides. But more importantly than that, we found a boatload of treasure. Look at this. Look at this. We found iron, we found gold, and most importantly, we found copper. That's what we've been looking for this entire time. Why, you may ask? Well... Hello? It's the IRS! Where's my shield? Where? Do I have... My shield! My shield! Okay, you're not gonna get me this time. Ooh, sword! No! Ow! Wait. I have a dog! I have an attack dog! Sick him! Good boy! Look out! Ouch! Get him! No! Don't you hurt my dog! I'll beat you to death with my fist! I'll beat every one of you! No! He just killed my dog! Why are there so many of them? Oh my god! That's it! You're alive! Yes, I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna put you right there. No, you get away from him. Where are my weapons? Ah! Here we go. Armor. Let's gear up. Stone axe. Here we go. I see you. Charge! Alright. That's it. Yes. The berry bushes. Do your job. Shoot him in the back. I don't even have to do anything. That's it. Take yourselves out. I am once again victorious. There we go. You're all healed, and I'm all healed too. There we go. You did such a good job. You scared me. I thought you were murdered in front of me. That would have made me very upset. Oh boy. Anyways, where were we? Today we're gonna spend a nice, relaxing, uneventful episode, and we're just gonna spend some relaxing time building the roofs and some details of our little cliffside cabins here. Now, provided nothing else happens, we can get started. let's see. I'm a little unsure how to do this because, well, I'm not that experienced of a builder yet. I mean, for crying out loud, we're 7 episodes in. 6? 7? I don't know. What's the number on the thumbnail say? Someone let me know. But we're 7 episodes in, and this is kind of all I've built. We made a Pringles tube and a slightly smaller Pringles tube, and this is where our challenge lies, because normally when you build a house, it's well, it's a square shape, and then when you make the roof, it kind of makes a triangle on top of the square. And that's the shape that you usually work with. Well, here in our case, we're working with something completely different. We're working with a circular base and a circular roof. In a game that's made out of squares, that's not an easy task. But we'll sleep on it, and hopefully in the morning, we'll have some ideas. Well, the morning's dawned bright and early, and I still have no idea how I'm gonna do this. So I think I may be putting just a little bit too much thought into this, and maybe it'll be best if we just start putting blocks down and see what happens from there. Aha! Well, already we've run into a bit of a problem, and that lies with, this right here. See, this roof is supposed to make a cone shape, like a wizard's hat, but it seems that because of the way I've built the bottom, the top, well, it's a cone from this side, but from this side, we got a little rectangle up here. That's just wrong. It should be coming up to a peak, to a nice little point, right on top. And we can't do that because it's 2 blocks wide there. Huh. So, should we change the style of the roof, or we can change the shape of this entirely and move a wall around, and move a wall or two around? Let's give that a shot. Let's try rearranging the base. And voila! A perfect little point! Let's see, now let's get down here and see what this looks like from a distance. Oh, that looks much better! That looks much better! See, that awkward staircase shape is gone now. And, it's getting cold. I'm gonna go to bed. Now, the one thing this is definitely missing is depth. That's a fancy artistic term, meaning that this thing right here is flatter than a pancake. And if we want it to look a bit more natural, a bit more, well, a bit better, you gotta give it some bits to stick out. So like a little overhang here on the bottom.
No.
Hey! Oh, look at that! We got our little wizard's tower coming along. See, just by adding those blocks on the bottom there and giving our base a little bit more depth, already it's starting to come to life. but we'll save the interior decorating for the next episode. Right now, we've got another roof to put on. So let's not waste any more time and get our little beanie butt on up there. The last of our copper. That was it. We're only halfway up the roof. We've still got a few more tiers to go. What in the world? That did not take that much copper, and this didn't take that much. But we spent the past how many episodes searching and digging and dying again and again for the sole purpose of getting copper. And after all that trouble, we still don't have enough. And the sun's going down. And... Hold on. Hold on. I'll be back. So I'm going to get rid of this piece, get rid of that, give us a nice solid surface, and boop. Oh, I hope this works. Oh, I hope this works. Yo! That actually looks kind of sick. See? When you back up, it looks like a very natural blend of the colors, especially with the lines. It looks like just very shiny copper. And especially, well, this is the closest we're probably going to get to up here. We're going to be looking at this from far away, and the further away something is, the more the details blend together. The more the colors will look like they are part of a cohesive palette. I kind of want to try mixing them around. So we're going to take those. I'll put that there, and we'll take those two pieces and put them here. And if we start mixing and matching them, it can start to make like a more intentional shadow. If the light is on this side, then the shadow should be over here, which means if we put some granite down here... Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah! Here we go. Here we go. And see, it looks like it's casting a shadow. We can use those pieces that we dropped, put them back. Now we still have this on this side. I wish you could make a half slab of a pumpkin. That'd be cool. That'd be tasty. And I think a few more pieces of granite. That and like that. And what if even instead of granite, a piece of that? Maybe? That looks similar enough, but that is really dark. Maybe if I add that down here. Piece of wood, mix the textures, mix the colors. Oh, I wish I had the little hover cam thing to see this from a distance. Okay, we don't really have a lot on this side. Let's even this out. Okay, now we're gonna put... Ah! It was bound to happen eventually. We got it out of our systems, at least. I guess now we can take this opportunity to see what that looks like from a distance. And it Looks a bit messy, I'll admit. But maybe it just needs the ridge on it, and it'll look a bit better. From here it doesn't look too bad. Okay. Maybe we're just looking at it from the wrong angle. See, now from here that looks a bit better. Okay, so I think what we need to do is make sure that when we're texturing with our colors, we keep them grouped according to shade, so don't have the highlights popping up where the shadow should be, and don't put the base color popping up where the highlight should be. Gotcha! So this is supposed to be a highlight, not a dark color. So we're gonna keep that there. But now we're gonna put our little edge on. I think if this is meant to be a shadow... Oh, there it goes. Then we'll keep those pieces together. And this need to be swapped. What is that? What is that? Who's under that tree? Who's under there? Oh, it's a spider. Oh, it's a big nasty spider. Get out of here. They can't climb walls, can they? Can't... Spiders can't climb stone walls, can they? Let's get this finished before we find out. There we go. I think that's all we need. I think that's all we had. We are going to... Is the spider around here? Spider around here? Yeah, we're gonna make a mad dash. We're gonna see if we can pick up those pieces that we dropped. And... Ouch. Gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna run back into the safety of our house. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on inside. Come on. Ta-da! Look at that! Oh, let's see what it looks like from the other side. After all this time, mining, building, gathering materials, we can finally start to see these weird Pringle tubes starting to turn into something cool. Granted, there's still a lot more I want to do to these, but I think this is a really good start. Yeah, that looks much better. We've still got a few... I think those pieces could be rearranged. Maybe take I think that spruce bit is too high. We've got a dark color that's too high, and it's touching a light color it shouldn't be touching. Either way, and those highlights, I just realized, help to make that appear taller. It gives it the illusion that it's disappearing into perspective a bit more than it is. Ah! We're doing it! We're doing it! We're building! We're building! We did the mining, and now we're finally crafting! Let's go! See, now the next thing I want to do, now that we've got the roofs on, is to get the floors done. It doesn't make sense to have a house that has a roof and no floor, now does it? And with this tall boy in particular, we've got a very interesting base design to work with, where down here, I imagine, is going to be a platform similar to the one up there. So this will be kind of like the ground floor, but this is going to have a giant crane attached to it, and that crane is going to be hoisting up a platform full of materials that we've dug out of the earth. So it'll be like copper and iron and any kind of gemstones, maybe even some deep slate. And let's see, we could have a staircase going up the side on that side, so we could even carve this mountain out a little bit more. I've realized that is pretty flat compared to this nice curve that we've got going on down here, so yeah, I think I see a lot of terraforming in our future, but not until we get this part done. We're gonna get rid of this little building platform, and we're gonna put the final piece of our house on. Well, not like the final piece, but like the final structural piece. Everything else is gonna be icing on the cake, but we need to finish the cake first. But this is all we have time for today. Again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching, and if you're enjoying the channel, if you're enjoying the content, whether it be animatics, Bean videos, or anything else that I throw on up here, make sure you hit that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss a second of my cute face. Until the next video, Bean out!